Hi guys, welcome back. It's Juliana's World. So today I'm going to read this book that I wrote by myself. Right there, it's called The Ghost in My Basement. And then just a bunch of ghosts around it. So, okay. These are all the chapters. Chapter 1, The Creaking Door. So we're going to read the first chapter. Chapter 1, The Creaking Door. It was a windy night. Juliana Broadbent was playing Candyland with her cousin Aria and Aunt Amelia. Her family went out to dinner. Her Aunt Amelia was in charge. Aria just won Candyland when they all gasped. They knew they were the only ones home. Who could have opened the door? Okay, that's the first page. They thought it was the wind, so they went on with their night. They were watching a movie when they heard the noise again. They paused their movie and listened closely. Everything was silent till they all went to look out the door. Nothing was there. It must be the wind, Amelia said. They kept on watching their movie. They finally went to sleep when they heard it again. Juliana sat up in bed straight with her eyes wide open. She woke up Aria. Then they woke up Amelia. What? She said. The noise was back. They all froze. What should we do? Juliana whispered. Run, Amelia whispered back. So they all ran upstairs as fast as they could. They all ran into Amelia's room and locked the door. Their hearts were beating so fast that they could hear each other's. They heard the back door open. They thought someone was breaking in. They went downstairs into the kitchen, and their family was there. There was her mom and dad, little brother William, little sister Alexandria, her grandma Kimmy, and grandpa Ricky. They all told them about the creaking door. Her dad and grandpa Ricky said they would look at the door tomorrow. Okay. Now we're on chapter 2. Everything missing. The next day, Juliana's Grandpa Ricky and Dad fixed the creaking door after breakfast. When Juliana and Aria got to their rooms, they share a bedroom. Juliana brought a snack upstairs. She put it down on her nightstand and went to the bathroom. Aria was reading her book. Juliana got back from the bathroom, but her snack was gone. She asked Aria if she ate it. She said no. She was reading. After that, Juliana went into the kitchen for a snack. Amelia just walked into the kitchen saying, "Who took my lipstick?" She asked me if I took it. I said no. My dad and Grandpa Ricky just got home from work. They said they forgot where their keys were. My brother William came into the kitchen. He said he lost his Mario stuffed animal. Dad said, "Let's start dinner before it disappears." Dad got out a big piece of steak. He started to grill it. Then he called everyone for dinner. Everyone sat down for dinner. When my dad took the dish towel off the glass plate, the steak was gone. Everyone gasped. So we ordered a pizza. Juliana thought, why was everything missing today? I heard Aria say, "Where is my toothbrush?" I got my pajamas on and rushed into the bathroom and saw Aria trying to find her toothbrush. I said, "We have some in the cabinet." I showed Aria where the extra toothbrushes were. She said, "Thanks." I said, "You're welcome." Then we heard my mom say, "Who took my headband?" We rushed into her bathroom. She asked if we took her headband. We said no. Then my little sister Alexandria came in and said, "My iPad gone." So me and Mom all started looking for Alexandria's iPad. Amelia came into my mom's room. She said, "What are you guys doing?" She said, "What are you guys looking for?" "Alexandra's iPad." She said, "I'll help you." When they were done, they said, "No sign of an iPad here." Juliana said, "Maybe it's downstairs." They still couldn't find it. Okay. Chapter 3, The Voice. So there's 5 chapters. We're on chapter 3, The Voice. The next morning, everyone went to McDonald's for breakfast, except my mom. She wanted to sleep in, plus she doesn't like it. She was sleeping in the basement. When we got home, she said that all of our missing stuff was in the basement. So we went down to get our stuff. Juliana was still getting her stuff when everybody else went upstairs. She heard this voice saying, "What are you doing?" Juliana got so scared that she dropped all of her stuff and ran upstairs as fast as she could, screaming, "Ah!" When she finally reached the kitchen, she slammed the door behind her and locked it. She found her family in the living room. They were watching TV. She told everybody about the voice. No one believed her. Then Arya asked, "Wait, guys, this might be why all our stuff is disappearing." And Grandma Kimmy said, "That also might be why the door was creaking." Everyone said, "That's just because the house is old," except for Juliana and Arya. Juliana and Arya slept in the basement that night to see if they could hear it again. They stayed up late. They were about to fall asleep when they heard the voice say, "You should be sleeping." They ran upstairs screaming, "Ah!" All the grown-ups woke up. They said, "What is the matter down here?" The girls said, We heard a voice saying you should be sleeping." All the grown-ups said, What are you talking about?" Both girls said, "Go check, we heard something down there." All the grown-ups went down in the basement. Everything was quiet till, "What are you doing?" My dad and Grandpa Ricky said, "Stand back, everyone." They looked everywhere in the basement. They said, "No one is here." Everyone said, "What could have made that noise?" Okay, Chapter 4, The Prank. That night, Juliana and Arya were so scared that they slept with Amelia. Amelia said, "Maybe it was William who said that." Juliana said, "Let's get him back tomorrow night." Amelia and Arya said, "Yeah, let's do it." The next morning, Juliana told the plan to Amelia and Arya. They were having chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast. That night, all of the girls told William that they were going to watch a movie in the basement. So when William was sitting on the couch watching the movie, the girls said they were going to the bathroom, but they were actually making ghost noises in the other room. But before they could even say a single word, they heard a voice behind them. Could it be the voice they heard yesterday? William was sitting on the couch, and everyone else was upstairs. So they all looked behind themselves slowly. When they turned their heads, nothing was there. They heard the voice say, "What are you looking at?" All the girls screamed, "Ah!" William said, "What's wrong?" All the girls said, "Run!" They all ran upstairs as fast as they could and slammed the door behind them and locked it. They all ran into the living room and found their family sitting on the couch watching The Dog Who Saved Halloween. They all started talking at once. My mom said, "All right, now I thought you kids were watching a movie." Juliana said, "Well, we were, but we thought William made that noise yesterday." William said, "I did not." Juliana said, "So we wanted to get him back, but we heard the voice we heard yesterday." Mom said, "It's okay, let's finish this movie, then we'll go to bed." "Okay," everyone said. So they finished the movie and brushed their teeth and went to bed. "Good night, Mom," Juliana said. "Good night, sweetie," Mom said. Chapter 5, The Writing on the Basement Wall. The next morning, everyone slept in late. They woke up at 9 a.m. They all had Captain Crunch for breakfast. After breakfast, Juliana, Arya, Amelia, William, and Alexandria went to the basement to play a game. When they got to the basement, they saw a red marker floating in the air, writing on the wall. It was writing BILL. Everyone screamed, "Ah!" They all ran upstairs, slammed the door, and locked it. Everyone else came into the kitchen and said, "What is going on in here?" All the kids said, "There's a ghost in the basement." All the grown-ups said, "What? You know ghosts aren't real, right?" The kids said, "But we saw something writing on the wall." So everyone went downstairs to the basement. Everyone looked at the writing. My mom and Dad said, "That is not any of our writing, and we don't know anyone named Bill. So who wrote that?" The room was silent till William said, "Do we have a ghost in our house?" Mom said, "Of course we don't." She asked my dad, "Do we have a ghost in the house?" Dad said, "I think so." He said, "Everyone, you are not allowed to go into the basement. There is a ghost in here. Now run." Everyone ran upstairs and slammed the door and locked it. Juliana said, "Is there really a ghost in that basement?" Everyone said yes. Everyone didn't talk much that night. All Juliana could think about was the ghost in her basement. She had a ghost in her basement. Do you have a ghost in your house? Okay, guys. Bye. Remember, it's Juliana's World. Subscribe. Like this video if you like the book. Bye.